たよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまたをねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿、とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のシークリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あーこんな時間もう行かなくちゃ。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。トゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥ Have a nice day。 トゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥ行ってきます。元気にしてる。こっちは梅雨に入ったよ。そっちはどんな天気かな。 くしたよねすぐまたをねって忘れてないよねもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる寝る前に月に込めた愛してるあなたに届いたかな
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama. Sudama no ga tackled out. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese.
Hey guys, welcome in. My hair. Welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. 皆さんおはようございます。じゃなくて、皆さんおはようございます。こんばんは。こんにちは。Keen Reflex です。こちらはゲームを楽しみながら日本語が勉強できるところです。Let's go find some dragons today. I don't think that's what it's about. Is it? Maybe it is. Welcome in Maxim and Shayla, and I saw Spectrum, and I also saw Talzus got first. Congratulations. First in YouTube is Maxim. Well done. Ohio. So today we're gonna be playing. First, we're gonna be playing Hiragana Forbidden Speech, an RPG that teaches you Hiragana as well as some basic grammar of Japanese, as far as I know, or at least vocab anyway. A very fast-paced environment, so we'll see if that is. What else? What else? I've been playing Dragon Quest 3, which I haven't played in like half a year, so fun. Guys, speaking of games that teach you Hiragana, if you want a game that really focuses on teaching you Hiragana at a good pace, not so fast, fun pace, right here, game I made. Try to slowing down. Oh no, we gotta get the word out there, so keep telling all of your friends, or even the slightest bit interested in learning Japanese, this is the way to start, okay? So without further ado, we're gonna play a different one. Also, a good learning game, probably the one most similar to mine, but actually quite different in a lot of ways. Still also a great tool, so let's load that up. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. Let's load that up. There we go. Okay. Looks like that's ready, so we're gonna go over there. Get on the other side. Oh. Looking for a word. Okay. So sit back and just vibe, hit that follow, hit subscribe, stick around if you please. Please respond. Some Japanese. Okay. Second, guys. Maybe a bad idea, I don't know. There's not enough USB ports in the computer. I have a bunch of them on my USB deck, but most things that I need for my stream are actually too important to put on a stream deck, or a deck. As I thought. That's worse. It's worse. I was gonna keep making that noise, is it? I had to choose one thing of all the things to put on the USB panel. I chose the stream deck, but not the stream deck responds way too slow. Let me get rid of the second camera. Get rid of the second camera. Sorry. It's flashing and making that noise over and over again. Here. Okay, well, first of all, let's play the game. I think we're good. Oh, that's right. This one can be played with a controller, which we have here. Now I expect the stream deck to be that slow, trying to connect to the get connected through the thing. The thing. Okay, controller, and then when we fight, we use the keyboard. I mean, we could. There was a controller mode in this game.
Ka-sa-san.
I feel like that's confusing, especially for an English speaker, to not mention that it's extended.
日本語で Little Brother はなんて言う？
行こう。行く。
弟 Little Brother
Kasa, little brother. Kasa. No, it's ototo. Okay. Good job. Thank you for the gacha. Gacha arigatou gozaimasu, Maximus. How is everybody? How's Shayley? How's Maxime? How is Talzus? Told me southeast, so I went southeast and.
行く。
おー、ジャパニーズですか？ジャパニーズ喋れるんですか？
I have a feeling, just a feeling, that there's a Skyro in the building. A feeling. Nope, it was Jerb. Stop, Jerb. We learned sit. Okay. So, doing that thing again. How did I fix it last time? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I kept doing that. Well, I don't need Anki to work yet. So we're gonna add set on there. Set. We'll figure out how to work that before we need it. We're gonna add say in there.
せ
I was told to go to the southeast. Wait, southwest? Hold up. If it was southeast, that's right. I always get that confused. Will you tell me again? Who's the one who told me?
ごめん。王先生はどこですか？
Oh, it is east. East. South. I meant northeast, but either way. Oh, the arrows. I don't see any arrows. Oh, there's the arrows. I see the arrows. I see them, guys. I keep thinking Why do they make the treasure chest? Why do they make the save points treasure chest? I keep getting excited.
いいえ怖いさあ母さんええ行こうかわいい
Kawaii. Is that really fast? Kawaii. Learns new kana. We learned she. Let's add that to our Anki. Nope, wrong button. She. I know you can't see it, that's okay. But it's there. It is there now. I don't know why. He does this every time. Okay. That's locked. I had to check. What is that? That's a very wild chicken. Okay.
ここだ
No. No. That is incorrect. If you arrive at a place and you want to let somebody know that you've arrived at a place.
This is Keen Reflex. This is a
Okay,
space
I'll
for you
call you in a
guys to practice
second.
your
Welcome
Japanese
in.
while enjoying video games.
Oh, okay. Oops.
That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a
Oops.
translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese
It's
and
behind
then I
it.
tell you what they mean. If I find a
Welcome
word
in, guys.
then
What the heck?
I post this on YouTube and then we punch some words again.
What the heck? Okay, you're supposed to be below.
Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese.
Welcome in, Christina and friends. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayou gozaimasu. Hey, Tiger Lily. All right. So, first of all, welcome in, Christina and friends. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me look at everybody who did the raid messages. Laura, Lily, Tiger Lily. Arigatou gozaimasu. 9 away from 1,000, guys. Jimmy-san, thank you for coming in. Konnichiwa. Dora-san, follow, arigatou gozaimasu. 8 away from 1,000. Arigatou gozaimasu. We are so close, guys. How are you? I was just at a good place to tell you guys. Well, before I say that, I guess I should say, if you don't know who I am, I'm Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. Whereas Christina teaches you a lot about Japanese culture and whatnot. She's lived there for a long time. I have been a professional translator for quite a bit, over a decade, and so I'm here to teach you about Japanese. We do that through video games like this one that teaches you hiragana and vocab, as well as we will be playing Dragon Quest III in Japanese after this. Congrats, thank you very much. Today I covered the history of Matsuri. I saw that in your Discord notification. That's awesome. Thank you so much for teaching people about that. How did it go? So let me get you this shout out for Christina, guys. If you're interested in in Japanese culture at all, this is not actually my game. This was also made in RPG Maker though, and it's the one game that I think is the most similar to my game. Mine is called Hiragana Hero, and it focuses more on teaching you just hiragana, and so the pacing is a little bit better for, I think, beginner learners, personally. This one is pretty cool because it teaches you a lot of stuff. I think they even added a kanji thing eventually, like recently. But yeah, we're kind of also comparing it, but also learning through it, because all learning games are going to be good games for you, right? I'd recommend playing both. But yeah, if you want to take a look at my game, it's Hiragana Hero. That is the link for that. We've sold over 150 games so far, so join the crowd. It's pretty good. So I was just saying, this game is pretty good. It does I think almost any game I've played, especially the learning games, I've always found incorrect things or things that I might give a critique. Mainly the purpose is not to tear apart the game in any way. but mainly to teach you guys the correct Japanese. This main character just came. He was called to this place, and he arrives and he yells "Koko da!" Which is just incorrect. It's a direct translation of "I'm here." Well, it's a direct translation of "here." Specifically, it is here actually. If you said "Watashi wa koko da," yeah, that'd be a direct translation of "him here." But you don't say that. You don't say that. You say "kita yo" or "kimashita." Literally means I came. Let's see here. I've come. So, be careful about direct translations. If you arrive at a place, whether you're announcing to the person that called you there, or you're announcing to the person that you're with that you've arrived, you do not say "koko da." You can say "kita yo." You can say "tsuita yo." "Tsuku" means to arrive. "Tsuita yo." Right? Why not "koko da"? I remember making a similar mistake when I was first learning Japanese. I was in the car with a Japanese friend that I was, visiting him in Japan. And I wanted to say, "Where are we?" So I said, "Watashi tachi wa doko ni iru?" Which is word for word technically correct. "Watashi tachi wa doko ni iru?" Where are we? But that was a very weird thing to say in Japanese because that's a direct translation. What you would say is "Koko wa doko?" Where is this? Where is this place? Right? "Koko wa doko desu ka?" Informal. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you guys the game. It is pretty cool. Oh, sensei.
どこですか?
Where are you?
ここよ
This is when you would use "koko da." Because he said, "Where are you?" And her answer is "here." Right? I'm here.
なんだ?
What the? What are you doing? Science! That's what. Be right back. I need food. Yeah, go get food, and if you need to do anything else after your raid, I completely understand. Go ahead and do that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Reido arigatou gozaimasu. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. If you need to go to bed after that, I completely understand.
どうい
Take
う
care of yourself. What do you mean? You scare those bees away with my forbidden speech. I wonder, did it work on other animals? Kagaku. Oh, science.
わからない.
Wakaranai. I don't know. Maybe it only works on bees.
ええ
Yes,
そうだ
that's right. We're gonna do an experiment.
え?
Huh? Lock the gate.
これは本当に必要?
Is this really necessary?
ええ
Yes. Just to be safe.
それは鶏ですよ.
That's a chicken, you know.
違う
You've got it wrong.
見て
Look.
え?
Huh?
ちょっと待ってください.
Wait a minute, please.
頑張れ
Do your best. I think it's that one, right? Oh, crap. Oh, it's a wolf thing. Okay. We're gonna get on our keyboard. Oi.
おい
Oi.
怖い. あそいせしかわいいく
The
行こう
boss.
怖い
As you see, the words will pop up and then I have to type them as fast as I can. And the whole time, I'm taking damage from the enemy. So it's kind of a... And I haven't really tested what happens when you miss. But maybe they'll take a bigger hit or something. But also you're kind of rushed into trying... the longer you take to remember, the more damage you take. And you do get more HP as you level up and do other things. You learn new stuff as you go. We've learned a new kana, it seems here. We've learned su. They keep saying kana, so I wonder if they're going to teach you katakana as well. If they teach kanji, they couldn't have skipped katakana. So we're going to add su onto our Anki, which will Basically, once we're done with this first game and we start going into our main game, all of the stuff that we learned in this game will be in that bottom left corner that's currently black. You'll be able to see that. We're not going to start that until we're done studying. Then we review. You don't review while you're studying. Come on. Suit. Okay, that's add Anki.
Yatta!
I did it.
すごい
Amazing. A forbidden speech is more powerful than I thought. Let's talk in my office.
行こう
Let's go. Taught me something new about the forbidden speech today. In return, I'm going to let you in on one of my greatest discoveries. Would you like a tutorial on the word iku? Haha. Okay. We do want to learn how they teach stuff, so you know what a verb is. Oh, they're teaching grammar too. That's impressive. Please remind me. Wow, okay. A verb is an action word. Swim, run, jump, sleep, go, come, and do, hit, kick, exist. These are all verbs. Good that they put exist in there. Let's just call them action words for my sake. What about them? A Japanese sentence can be made up of a single action word and nothing else. I think it's more important to say you can abbreviate, you can leave off the subject, but it's still existing there. It's just being abbreviated. What? Take the word iku as an example. It means go or going. So in Japanese, I could say to you iku, and that's a normal and valid sentence. But if iku means go or going, what does the sentence mean? Who or what will go? Who or what is going? Exactly. Who or what is the sentence about? In Japanese, this may not be stated in a sentence. Iku could mean I am going, I will go, you are going, you will go. Okay, they're probably going to explain this. I hope they do. Because this statement is correct. It can mean I am going, I will go. It's weird that I will go and I'm going mean the same thing. Two ways to say the same thing in Japanese or in English, so I don't know why they say that. Because it could mean I will go or I go. It's what they probably meant to say. It could mean you will go, you go. Anyway. But I also want to mention, if you just say iku as a sentence, 99 times out of 100, you mean I. Subject is I. About the only time this would mean you are going, you are going to go, you go, you are going to go, is if you're giving like a really rude command. You will go, right? You're going. You know what I mean? Not a statement of the fact that you know that the other person is going, like you're going, and that's that. That's the final word. You know what I mean? It could mean, yeah. It could mean he goes, he will go. It could mean she goes, he will go. I mean, they go, they will go. It goes, it will go. The orange dragon goes. Ben and Jane and the dog going. Yeah, all in context. Maybe go wasn't the best example for this. Yeah. On context, actually, yeah, it could mean it would be more often a third person. And how do I make sense of it? That's the interesting part. Usually a speaker would only leave out the subject, who, what, because they assume it's obvious. How would I know the subject? Subject, who, what, is either known from a previous sentence or obvious from the situation. Obvious from the situation, how about some examples? Imagine a game of basketball, the ball is passed to a player as a wide open shot. In English, you might yell, shoot! Notice you did not clearly state who you are talking about. What is to be shot? However, both things are clear from the situation. You want the player with the ball to shoot it into the hoop. That's a good example. Also, thank you for the vote for Octopath Traveler 2, Maxine. If anybody would like to vote for a game, exclamation point vote space the name of the game, or you can join the Discord, and you can also vote from there once per stream. You can also see a list of the games that you can vote for. Let's say I ask for someone to volunteer to deliver a message to Flynn. You might reply, Iku. Most likely, you would not speak for others, only for yourself. There we go. I knew they would explain it. I believed in them. So, Iku would mean I will go, rather than you, he, she, it, or they will go. You'll find that the subject is not stated as often the speaker, I, or the listener, you, yes. For example, in English there's always a subject, I am afraid, you are amazing. In Japanese, the subject is normally dropped when it's obvious. I am afraid, you are amazing. Yeah, that's kind of implied, but okay. I'm afraid, are amazing. Do you understand? Yes. Spend just 2 more minutes on this to make sure you understand. Okay. I saw you took some... That was like a week and a half ago. Yeah. I think I mentioned it in the Discord. They're on a... They're... I don't have to be mean about it, I'm sorry, houses. I put it on the bottom, on the back burner, because both of those games had been... They'd been in the voting list for like a month, and only been played like twice. So they were not only in the beginning of the game, to where if we had to come back to it after like a year, it would be okay. Worst case scenario, we start them over. But also they weren't very popular, so... Because we have people that want less choices on there so that we go through games faster, which I get. That's the reasoning. Are you sad about the 2 that were taken off the list? Well, I think there were 3. I totally forget the other one. There was one that I think I just took off. I'm like, yeah, let's not play that one. I think there was, maybe. Okay, I literally just said I understand, but then they're gonna go with more. That's a little bit weird. I said I understand, where they're gonna keep complaining or explaining. Again, even if the subject who, what is not given, it's sometimes known from a previous sentence. Look at how often this works in English. Read the following paragraph. I don't know about... I think one example in English was enough. I don't think we should dwell on English too much, because like we need to focus on Japanese, personally. This is more of a personal opinion, not necessarily like a they're definitely wrong kind of thing. Yeah, don't dwell too much on your own language when you're learning another one. It has a backlog bigger than its HH development timeline. Everyone's hungry, he ate a huge pizza, he got sick. Big on alien is the subject of all these sentences. Notice how we swapped in the word he? It's repetitive to keep having to say the big ugly alien over and over again. So English has words pronouns like he, she, it, they, etc. that can be swapped in to reduce repetition. Japanese is even less repetitive. If a listener is assumed to know the subject, it can be dropped altogether. Here's what the same paragraph might look like in Japanese. Big ugly alien was hungry. Ate a huge pizza, got sick. I mean, you could put commas in there and still do that in English. Big hungry alien was hungry, ate a huge pizza, and got sick. But yeah. You get the picture, I guess. That is a good point. Pronouns are very, although they do exist in Japanese, they're very uncommonly used. Because they're often skipped. Well, I mean, like the subject or object, in this case, are often skipped altogether. Which is why a lot of people are like, well, how do I say you? 2 ways. You infer it by just skipping it all together, and when it's necessary to specify the person you're talking to, you say their name. Usually when you're using a you, you're usually either expressing hatred or affection, one of the two. There's like a specific reason you use the word you. do not use kisama, no. Right? So saying omae is rude, very rude. But for some reason they use it in anime a lot. Even to not be rude, which is a little bit confusing to learners. Anata is usually used from like a wife to their husband to show affection. It's like honey. Omae o mo shinderu, right? Yeah. And part of that rudeness is showing that you don't remember their name. Because usually in Japanese, you don't use you use their name. Even in English, you wouldn't say, like, if you're talking to me, you wouldn't say, oh, Keen is really knowledgeable about this subject. No, you say, you are really, right? Kind of weird to say the person's name as you. But in Japanese, it's perfectly normal. In fact, that's the polite way. Continuing on. Even without the pronouns, it's easy enough to understand. Do you understand? It's easy enough to understand. Do you understand? I can only say yes at this point. Got it. Or even their job title if you don't know their name. Yes, good point, Jerb. Yes. In a situation such as if you're talking to a teacher or a doctor, you would call them sensei. Oh yeah. If they're your boss, depending on what boss they are, if they're the division supervisor or the section supervisor, you may call them bucho, kacho, things like that. Omori-san. Omori-san wa... I don't think if I've ever heard people call Omori-san to their faces. I mean, it's not a bad word, but just... Omori-san wa... But yeah. Omori-san, by the way, is the policeman, if you guys... For those of you guys don't know. What would be the difference for doctors between sensei and hakase? Between? You call a doctor sensei. All the time. I know that hakase literally means, doctor. But that's like somebody who has their doctorate, which is what you're pointing out. So hakase is more like professor. So although I'm assuming you're familiar with a police officer, but not formally, you'd call them Omori-san to their face. Omori-san wa atsukunai desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Okay. If you've seen examples of it, I'm trying to... I haven't talked I have talked to police multiple times, but not enough to where I just might not have seen it in my own experience. It's one of those things, you know? Anyway, we're gonna continue on. Good. Did that make sense, Talzus? You would call a doctor sensei every time. They may have their doctorate, but you don't call them hakase. You would call somebody who is like a professor, like Professor Oak in Pokemon. I forget actually, what was his name again? I don't think, is it Oak? Oak Sensei? No. Anyway, he's hakase. People you would call professor, you would call hakase. You'd add hakase to the end of the name instead. Every action word verb has a root or dictionary form. This is the form of the word that will be listed in the dictionary. Okay, but why is this important? Well, think about the English action word jump. The word jump serves as its root or base. It can be changed to give different meanings. Jump, jumps, jumped, jumping. See? maybe. Japanese action words can be changed in a similar manner to give different meanings. Iku means go or will go. We can create other go words from this root word. Simply change the ku hiragana at the end of iku to a different hiragana. You know what? Iku is probably not the best example to explain this because iku is an irregular verb. And that can be confusing to explain the basic concept, if that makes sense, because it's irregular. It's going to be conjugated irregularly. For example, ike. We're going to go with ike, huh? Ike means go. It's a command, very rough command form used to order something to go. People don't usually like being ordered around. Yeah. Right, it can come off as very rude. Thank you for at least explaining it. Like it can in English. Here's one last form based on iku. Iko. Iko is how you say let's go. I see, so all three of these words are related. That's right. The root or dictionary form of many of the action words can be transformed in a similar way. Once into the root form of an action verb, command form will be easier to figure out. 99% of the time, yes. Okay, yeah. Yes, but you need to know more rules than the way we just taught us, yes. For now, it's just helpful to know how these words are related. In this adventure, we will not delve very deep into action word forms, and yet you gave such a lengthy explanation. Do you understand? Yes. Let's do a quiz before we end. And a quiz for something we're not going to delve into? Meaning of iku. I will go, she will go, he will go. It may mean all of the above. Correct. That's enough for now. That's it. That's the quiz. Enough for now. You should go to bed. Ike. Okay. Fine. Okay. Jeez. Even if you're like above them in status, that's still quite rude. I don't think I've ever told my children Ike. Even if I'm angry. There's other angry ways to say it that are less rough. Learned new kana. Okay. As well, let's see what the new kana is. Go. Well, that's not confusing. Make sure that they know that that's the hiragana go and not iku, which we just learned. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and take a 2-minute break because it is that time. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs. Always need a need for self-care, as well as a good chance to check out my cool game, Hiragana Hero. All right. I'll see you guys very soon. Nifu ni kiki itadakimasu. Dogo mo ikunai de kudasai ne. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits.
Look over there. It's a hiragana.
Alright, welcome back again. So you're watching Keen Reflexes, a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. We are playing Learn Japanese RPG Hiragana Forbidden Speech. In about 36 minutes, we're going to be playing Dragon Quest 3. So stick around after the lesson. Alright. So, we just learned the Hiragana Go. Did we add? I don't know if we added this to our Anki. Let's add that really quick. Go. Go. Alright, so make sure to be reviewing that later.
Go.
Go. I do like how in this game you basically can fight monsters anywhere. So it's really making sure you get that practice in. Oi. Getting out of trouble. You seen a small silver key laying around anywhere?
Yeah.
No?
Nande?
Why? Oh, never mind. Okay. I want that key. I now want that key. There across the bridge is off limits. Locked. I don't know why it didn't say it's locked. You need that in English. You can just skip it.
So. Su. E. Ki.
Icky. Oh, I can't just write SI. I tried to cheat. When you're typing on the computer and you're typing hiragana, you can just put SI for she. Technically, that is what it is in... You know what I mean? It makes a sh sound, but in Japanese, that's the only SI sound. Get. Let's add get to our Anki. Oh, it's finally showing. Hey, welcome back. Added that in there. We can finally see it. Yay! Okay. We won't be playing that until we finish our initial studies. I do like the arrows. That's nice. Time to go to bed. Okay. No, we should not, because we gotta save first. Okay, now we saved. There's my green labra, so fresh. Yeah. What? No. I can't get my fingers on the keyboard. Okay.
Ke. Su. Kowai. Go. Iku. Kawaii.
Kawaii. I'm at a point level 7. We're doing good. Learned some new words. What words did we learn? Uso. Okay, we learned uso. Means lie. Uso. Reading uso. Meaning, I'm gonna put a lie so that you know it's not the verb. Although you do use this for the verb. You'd say uso tsuku. Uso wo tsuku means to lie, to tell a lie. But the verb itself we've learned is uso.
Uso.
Oh, only the door's locked. Okay. Let's go to sleep.
Oi.
Oi. Hey. Wake up.
Eh?
Huh?
行こう。
Let's go.
どこ行く?
Where are we going? Meet with a new patient.
早く。
Hurry. But I'm a patient.
なんで私が必要?
Why am I necessary? I think they did that to try and keep the translation close for the English. Obviously, it'd be more natural to say, "Why do you need me?" But just be quiet and look well adjusted.
わかった.
Got it. Look well adjusted. Senator,
元気ですか?
how are you?
おお先生、元気です。
Dr. O, I'm well.
おはようございます。
Good morning. Must be your lovely daughter.
ええ、
Yes,
そうです。
that's right. Lenore, won't you at least introduce yourself?
レノアだ。
I'm Lenore.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
いえいえ、いいですよ。
No, no, it's fine.
見て、
Look,
綺麗な庭ですね。
it's a lovely garden, isn't it?
ここよね。
It's nice here, isn't it?
別に。
Not really. It's a prison.
え
Oh. Now, dear, don't say such things. The walls are for your safety. You know how things have been.
化け物。
And monsters. I'm not worried about monsters. Not now, but should one appear, you'll feel very differently. You're embarrassed by me.
何
What? That's why you want me here. Out of the way. Why do you think that?
いつもこれだ。
You're always like this. You always assume the worst.
いいえ。
Nope. I could think of worse. I'm sure you could. Good grief. You think something is wrong with me. You're a bit unique. You don't like that.
それが好きじゃない。
You are who you are. Or this one? No. Give me sake. $25. Okay. Now I'm here. Hi. Just try it for a while.
いい
Alright?
いいわ。
Fine. That's my girl. Let me talk to the doctor a moment.
おい、
Hey,
お前。
you.
私、
Me?
そうよ。
Yes. How's the food here?
悪くないよ。
It's not bad. With the lobster?
私が来た
I don't know. Thank you for the check-in, Jerb. I don't think I saw... Doc, could you get lobster on the menu?
もちろん。
Of course. Whatever you like.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Dr. O will take good care of you. I'll be back soon to check on you. Try to be good. I'm always good.
そうですね。
So it is, isn't it?
それじゃ。
Well then. See you.
またね。
Let's get Miss Lenore settled in. Did you hear the senator?
Nani?
What? When you asked if Lenore was his daughter, he said, eh. Spoken Japanese? Everybody in this story has been speaking in Japanese. Everybody. That's a little bit weird to suddenly point out that one person did.
え？
Huh?
違う。
You're wrong. It very clearly said, eh.
そうだ。
That's right.
ちょっと待って。
Wait a minute.
今わかった。
Now I understand. Even though others are using English, you're hearing Japanese. Oh, okay. Still, he should have noticed a long time ago then.
本当？
Really? Yes. Did you hear that last word in Japanese?
え
Yes. I said it in English.
え。嘘。
Uso. Yeah, you're lying. That's a
す
lie.
ごい。
Amazing.
面白いね。
It's interesting, huh?
変だ。
It's odd. We may have to talk about this more later. Right now, you've got cat duty.
え？
Huh? You know, the cat girl, right? No. Hey, Pender. Hey, Pender? Pairbender? My ADHD mind couldn't be bothered to pronounce half of the letters in your names. Pender, baby. You know the cat girl, right? What's up, dude? How's it going? Guys, Pairbender's making some cool games. What are you making now? Because I know you stopped that last project. Yeah, yes. I want you to wake her up, get her fed, and make sure she does her chores today.
なんで私が？
Why me? I know I can count on you.
そうか。あり
I
がとう。
see. Thanks. Play this card game with my girlfriend called Hanabi. The card game is called Hanabi. Okay. Is it fun? I see. Thanks. Yeah. I feel like I may have heard of it. Then again, I may not have. What? So is it a card game that requires specific cards for the game? Cooperative game? Like it's not playing like a Purampa card game? seeing arrows this time. Actually, where was the dorms? I already forgot. Here, so it's one of these ones. How about this girl? Hey. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Rise and shine.
早く
Hurry up. Hiss.
今すぐやめろ
Tap that right
お
now.
前はいい猫だろ
You're a good cat, right? You could have said equal, but what you usually say for animals. Hiss. Oh, hello. We're gonna fight?
5嘘3ゲ4せ行こう
You cool. Games where you can't see your own cards, but you can see everyone else's. Aww. We'll also put on a fireworks show together with fireworks cards. Your own cards, but you can see everyone else's. So you have to give hints so your teammates know what cards they have. You say cards as in multiple, not like one on top of your, you know. I only really know of games that have one card on your forehead. How do you successfully show? Okay, that was the answer to my question. You have like a little holder and put it facing away from you. That's interesting.
もういい
Okay. Enough already. We're going downstairs to get some breakfast.
わかった
Got it?
行こ
Let's go.
う痛い
Ow.
どこ行く
Where are you going?
くそ
Crap. I wasn't watching. She went this way? No.
怖いよ
I'm scared. But she freaks out again. You met the new girl, right? Yes.
うん
面白い
Interesting.
どういうこと
Goal is to get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 played for each color: red, white, blue, green, yellow. Okay. Just happened to be there when she showed up?
え
Huh?
違うよ
How would you think?
そうか
Is that right?
本当だよ
It's true.
名前は
What's her name?
じゃあまた
Well, later.
ねえど
Hey,
こ
where are you
行く
going? I'm out of here. Her name was Lenore. I guess she went the other way? Keep pushing the wrong button. Yes. Make sure I hop into the attic to hide.
ありがとう
Thank you. Attic? What's wrong? This is the order or something, then you flip an error token over, and 3 errors and you guys end the game. Cooperative game where you try to score the most points as you can with your teammates. What are the rules for the hints you can give? Because I feel like if they can see it and it's cooperative, you can be like, hey, that's a blue 1. You know, that would be my hint. So there's obviously a rule that says you can't do that. I'm just curious as to like what the... My niece was born last week. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. Omedetou gozaimasu. That's awesome. How's the mother? You recovering well? What's wrong? Why on earth are you hiding up here? Yeah. Come here, please. It's
まったく
good grief.
よし行くぞ
Alright, here I come. Again? Okay.
5かわいい4嘘ゲス
Got about a
大丈夫？
points. You okay? Ow.
どこ行く
Where are you
バカな
going?
猫だ
Stupid cat. Rule is you can only give a color hint or a number hint on each turn. Okay. If you give a color hint, for example, we have to say all the cards that are blue. Okay, so you'd say this, this, and this are blue. What if there were multiple numbers? Could you say this, this, and this are 2s? Or I guess is that not a possible? Okay. mean, it's probably less common and multiple of the same color. I don't know. She was need to have the baby out. She had pregnancy diabetes. It cleared right up. Oh, it cleared right up when she had the baby. I didn't know that was a thing. That's awesome. I know the pregnancy does often cause diabetes. Is that worded right? I'm not sure. I know that my mother got diabetes when she was pregnant with our third child, my younger brother, and has had it ever since. Oh, it keeps a key to the pen hut hidden somewhere back here. Why couldn't I read that? We're allowed to find that key and have a look inside the place. Okay. If it's back here, then that... Oh. Found it. What's this? A little bronze key marked pen hut. From the place Dr. O made me fight a wolf.
Kasa! Su! Kawaii! Shi! So! Uso! Go!
That's good news. Do you play any board card games? Well, see, I like them, but my wife doesn't really, so I haven't been too much lately. There is a game that I bought for my son a while back that he likes to play. What's it called? I forget the name. But it's a cooperative game where there's a bunch of goblins that are trying to attack the castle, and they basically... The goblins are little tokens that you mix up, and so they come out randomly. They all have different skills, and then they move one space towards the castle each turn, and then you pull out cards that can attack different colors and different shapes, something like that. I have to look at the cards, even though I played it quite often, and those correspond to the spaces that the goblins are standing on. You try and finish them off before they get to the castle. It's kind of like a tower defense card game, yeah. And that's fun. If I were to make the game a little bit more... We sometimes change the rules. Like, you can technically see everybody's cards, so it's weird to call it a cooperative game, because it's literally like, as a team, you choose the best card every time. But I feel like you should not be able to see or tell people what cards you got. I don't know. This game you're playing kind of fiddly with English meanings you have to remember. About Wanakani. Yes. Yes. And that's why if we get far enough, I might just switch it to controller mode, which basically gives you 4 options, multiple choice instead of typing. But for example, they put Kas on, and I'm like, okay, well, mother is really long. Let's type mom. Nope, doesn't work. I'm surprised that for she, I can't type SI. That doesn't work. But yeah, we haven't gotten far enough to where that's a problem. But probably. So, this game is also, by the way, crap, dung, poop. It's supposed to be teaching you anime-esque words, I guess. So they're teaching you kuso right here, which is kind of funny. Essentially a way to lightly curse in Japanese. It's not really a curse word. Even little kids say this, and it's not like terrible. Like you won't tell them, hey, don't say that. But yeah. And we're gonna add that to our. Oh no. I tried to type in kuso, and it instantly gave me the suggestion of kusonado, which is a line from My Hero Academia in the Japanese version. Bakugo, he refers to Deku a lot as a kusonado, like freaking nerd. Except nado isn't actually a Japanese word. It's just because that whole anime is basically imitating our comics, so there's a lot of like weird English in there. Yeah, crap. Crap, poop. Can be used in both senses, just like English. It's kind of interesting how it literally means poop, but it also can be used kind of as a curse word, like as crap or as shit or as poop. Like, crap, right? Nah, though, poop nerd. Well, in this case, it's freaking nerd, but yeah. Mom, mommy, and mother would work. At least I want accounting for the words, not the radicals. You can input any matching meaning. That's cool. Maybe that exists? I don't know.
Kuso, kuso.
Kuso. Never understood how crap and shit were two different levels of cursing. Yeah. Yeah, I always thought crap, at least in my experience, was very safe. Like, that's what, like, little kids say. And I said that once at work when I was in the first year in Japan when I was teaching English. My British coworker's like, "You can't say that here." I was like, "What?" I didn't say shit. I said crap. That's the kid safe word. You use it, you'll find out as a kid. That's how you know. Yeah.
Sugoi.
Yeah, poop, crap, and shit all mean literally the same thing. And kuso, that's what's interesting. Is like kuso, and it happens a lot in Japanese, which is why a lot of our cartoons seem actually they're geared toward kids, remain geared towards kids, because they'd be saying like poop, right? But then if it's towards adults, they'd be saying shit. But in Japanese, it'd all be kuso. They don't separate it. Yay! I got 1 more HP. $15 of $250, huh? I'm so offended by words such as how you say them in Japan, I guess, yeah. Because in Japan there's not taboo words, it's not about the word, it's about the meaning, right? So, if you're being a jerk, and people get mad, if you say a word that could be used in a mean way, but you don't use it in a mean way, or not towards the person specifically, and it's not, oops.
Kawaii. Shi.
Kawaii. Anyone? Suck in Janeo. Well, but that's still not like a tabooed word. Yeah, it's a rude thing to say. And you know what? What makes it rude? It's not necessarily the word itself. It's the way you said it. Because a mother could say to their child, "Fuzakenaide," and that's just like, stop screwing around. Don't mess around, and that's perfectly nice. You can say, for example, I can use the same thing for anything, for any words. Like, don't eat my sandwich. Ore no sandwich kutten janeo. Right? I use the same. It's the same thing. It's just a really rude way to say it. Tabetten janeo. Mirun janeo. I knew a fan sub group of subtitled shows aimed at kids and translated that as "Don't fuck with me." Oh no. Not for ones aimed at kids. Why? Oh. It sounds like anime a little bit. They're still a little bit young, right? Because like the concepts are like my 6-year-old is starting to get into some, you know, they're talking about a little bit difficult concepts for 6-year-olds. But he's starting to get into it, and I'm hoping to get them more into it so that because I think that'll be a very good way to get them into learning and speaking Japanese more often. I really want to get him into manga and give him Japanese manga. Because he's learned his hiragana, but he's... yeah. I know the language is all about motivation, so I want him to be motivated, and I think if he's into manga, that'll be a motivation to read it in the original Japanese all the time, right? Goo! Let's add goo onto our learned stuff today. Goo. You're still reading picture books and Sophia, exactly. Third grade is around 8 is when you can get into stuff, maybe, yeah. It's popular in school with anime fans, right? I'm hoping so. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm getting experience, I guess. We're leveling up. Seriously. Oh, hey. Oh, I thought he was moved. Oof. More fights, okay. They teach you and not height for some reason. Learned new words. Oishi. Okay, we're gonna add oishi to our words. We learned a lot today. Oishi. Tasty. Delicious. I don't know if you translate it as delicious. It might be in the dictionary that way. Delicious. Like just when I was teaching English and people want to say oishi and they're like, that's delicious. Say it if it's really delicious, right? Like, what are you talking about? It was oishi. Okay. Delicious is more like kuso oishi. Or totemo oishi if I want to be more formal. Right? We don't quite so easily use delicious. I didn't really know what anime was until like 8th grade. I knew Pokemon, but I really didn't consider it was Japanese at the time. Oh yeah, like I watched Dragon Ball and Pokemon, and I guess Pokemon didn't come out until I was in no wait, about 7th or 8th grade. But yeah. For some reason I heard 8 and I was thinking elementary school. I don't know what I'm thinking. Wait, no, 8. Hold up. Middle school? I remember the location that I was at, and I went to a private school until 6th grade. And it was still in that private school, so I think it was 6th. Which is still middle school, right? Tells us. I went to the public junior high 7th grade. You're 36, yeah. How old are we, Trails? Did I make it to 8 yet? I forget. 86, so yes, I'm 38. I'm 39 later this year. What? Really? Are we really that old, Tells? No, that's too close to 40. I don't like it. Hey Yuzu, how's it going? Oof. Dang it, why are we so old, Tells? You gotta stop it. Yeesh. The site for gamer kids, yeah. Yeah, I remember you're only a few days older than me, so we can... I don't have to talk about, well, what month were you born in, because maybe, even though we're the same age, one of us started school, earlier, unless the cutoff was between the few days. Did you react that way because I put Keen, or because I typed? Say what? Oh, it does that whenever you put the Keen. You can do that anytime. I added that in a long time ago. Yeah. Well, a relatively long time ago. And expected a lot more people to play with it. Which they don't, but that's okay. I thought it was a really cool little thing. Great, you're all playing games? How normal? Completely normal. Right? Level 38 and avid gamer. Nice. Welcome to the 38 club, Dyla. And welcome in. How's it going? We're currently playing, for those, there's quite a few people who just came in, so. Eek! Yes, you can do those too. Poop. Cool.
Eek.
Yeah, the sounds have always been there, and then I recently added the Keen thing. Get off my lawn, whippersnappers. Yeah, there's Eek, there's Keen, Neek, and Knee, yes. Okay, we learned Ga, so let's add that to our Anki. Here we go, Ga. It's all going to be on the review for when we're done with this. We are probably, as far as storyline goes in this game, probably about done. Because I don't know where the heck we're supposed to be going, and we got 5 minutes until the, until the end of the first part of the stream, which is the studying part. Ka.
Go.
Lie. Tasty.
Oishii. Ki.
Crap.
So.
Hey, learned new kana, leveled up to 9. God, like watashi ga kita. Exactly. Make sure it isn't too quiet on this side today, but there's no way for me to make any noise over here. I know, right? Wait, no, you can still, wait. The commands work, Maxine. I'm trying to think of commands that make noise. Technically, you could type the keen re k keen re e keen re n, and it would look really funny on YouTube, but it should actually work for the keen thing. I should make that just a command where you just have to type keen. I can do that, and it'll do that. I'll do that later for sure. We learned new kana, we learned gi and ta. I just realized we're learning as, okay. We're learning Dextam ones. So gi, there we go. That's quite a lot actually today. Probably calm down. But seriously, how the heck do I get out of here? One of these doors is gonna lead me back. That's this one. Okay. I see something shiny.
Nani kore?
What's this? Small silver key engraved with the words guardhouse. Ooh. Well. Where's the guardhouse? This one? Over here maybe? No. I see you have Beanie Weenies. Did you eat Beanie Weenies as a kid? Is Beanie Weenies a thing? I've never heard of that. Oh, I should probably fight this thing, huh?
Ki. Ke. Go. Good. Oishii.
Llama. How's it going, Llama-san? Let me just get to... Oh, locked. Hello. Oh, this must be the guardhouse. How was today? It was good. How about you? How's your cute girlfriend? It was a bad day. How is your cute girlfriend? It was a bad day? Huh? What happened? My girlfriend. Over. Oh, okay. He likes Flynn. Uso. That's a lie. Or quite literally, you must be joking. That guy? Poor fellow. I don't want to be seen. Okay, we don't want to be seen by the guards because we're not supposed to be in here. Gotta be something. We better go out the basement door. Okay. Aha! 1 HP. Wrong button.
すごい
Good. My HP increased by 1. Doing well, hope you're good. I'm doing good. Mr. Hansen, because my girlfriend just reset the router by accident. How dare. I forget the question, I'm so sorry. Oh, did it eat Beanie Weenies? I don't know, I've never heard of Beanie Weenies. Is it a cereal? Because we just assumed that Keeny Weenies sounds like a cereal. That's what we went for. Oh, we found the cat girl. Okay. Let's save here. So we remember what we are doing. Okay, did that save? Okay. I didn't hear the harp sound the first time. Beanie Weenies is baked beans with hot dogs cooked in it. Oh, sounds good. For kids. Oh, it's not cereal. Okay, interesting. I'm doing good, Lematham. I do apologize for the timing for a lot of you guys who just came in, but we do need to go ahead and take our 2-minute break, and when we get back, we are going to be playing Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. That is it for the lesson part, for the learning part of our stream, but everything that we learned is going to be in the bottom left corner. In fact, let me go ahead and turn it on right now. There we go. It'll start with the new ones, the 15 new words in Hiragana that we learned from the game today, and then it'll go on to review the other 16 that we learned earlier on this week. Okay, and you'll see that in the bottom left corner as well as during the breaks if you are either on YouTube or if you are subbed on Twitch. Okay, cute! Alright, I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. 2分の休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read Hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of Hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each Hiragana. Pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the Hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out their pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Alright, welcome back guys. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. We're going to be playing Dragon Quest III now. And all of the things that you learned from Forbidden Speech is going to be in the bottom left corner over there. Over there. Welcome in, Skyro. Yeah. I didn't know people were allergic to beans. I did not either. Interesting. Well, it's that one species that includes pinto beans, black beans, navy beans, great northern. Yeah, okay. I would just stay away from beans if that was me, personally. I look very annoyed by that. By what? You coming in with your... Absolutely not. I just wait for it to play out because I don't want to talk over it. Because things, I have it set to where things get quieter when I talk, so... Where's the Pepsi song? I gotta play it. Chillax, bruh. As I always say to my son. That one is manual. I need to actually play it. Because if people play that in kind of, inopportune times, it'd be unfortunate. So I make it manual. I see it. If I ever forget, if you ever redeem it and I don't do it within 5 minutes, let me know. Alright, it's only that one species throughout history and experimentation. Okay. So he's not so bad to where it would, like... And yet your raid... Well, that one's different.
Critical hit!
Get that. That's a big deal, yo. That's a big deal. Bacillus vulgaris actually has the mycotoxin that most people are not sensitive enough for it to matter. Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. It's Pepsi song time.
La 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 Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 レモンの味が癖になる。La la la Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 I love you Pepsi from a Suntory.
Okay, that was the Pepsi song. I hope you enjoyed it. That was the first time you saw that Pairbander? You can skateboard? I absolutely can. He was a skater, boy. I said see you later, boy. Watching streams? I won't see you later, but okay, well thank you. Yeah, when I moved from Japan, I unfortunately, because it's really hard to, didn't transfer my save. Why would I have to? I transferred all of my save data. Oh yeah, there it is. Whew. Don't scare me like that, Telsus. It did, yeah, it did kind of look. I see what you mean. Because it tricked me too after you said it. I transferred myself to the shower because I skipped work this morning. What? Good for you. Okay, Yoko modore ni narimashita, Keen. I had a comment on this. What were we talking about a second ago? Oh, skateboard. So unfortunately, it's annoying to move skateboards through the airport. Technically, they try to count it as itself a full piece of luggage, like a full luggage, like if you took a guitar, right? And so I have a backpack. I'm not gonna show you, it's not worth it. I have a backpack that where you can connect the skateboard to the back of it. And if I do that, I've noticed that they'll count it as one, right? So I can count it as one carry-on. It's a backpack and the skateboard. But I had two skateboards. I had a cruising board and a trick board. There are, of course, differences in the way it's made, but for simple explanation, one is used for tricks and one is used for transportation. And I honestly use the one for being older, 38. I use the one for transportation more often than I do for tricks, because I don't really want to get injured, so I'm not skating as much lately. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to choose one board to leave behind, and I chose the trick board. So I need to buy a new one eventually. I do actually miss doing tricks. I just started learning guitar recently. Nice, dude. What made you think about that? Himiku-san, 死にました。でも今度、あなたたちまるで神様。やっぱりお手上げで。I don't remember what I was doing, but I feel like I was in a similar storyline that happened a lot in Dragon Quest, where there was, or at least once in Dragon Quest. I feel like the last story, didn't we, Inaboshi, didn't we have a story where there was a lady, the leader of a village, and she's like, hey, there's this dragon that we've been all sacrificing our women to, and yada yada yada, right? And yeah, it sucks, but that's life. And then we go and defeat the dragon, and the dragon's really the leader of the... Oh, you know what? In this one, it was actually the leader. In Dragon Quest XI, it was almost exactly the same thing, except it was like the leader's like brother. Mama, we got another monster. Let's go. Never played an instrument. I wanted a non-computer hobby, something kind of artistic.
I take lessons twice a month. Nice.
Your characters move so fast. Do they? 嬉しそうにモンスター爺さんのところへ向かってた。Yeah, it's kind of fast. Yeah, that's kind of fast. You know what I think it is? Is before... Yeah, that does look pretty fast, huh? I think, like, since this is a remake, they make everything, like, look bigger. But they're still moving around the map the same speed. Is saturation a little too high in this game? Yes, wow, I do remember. That's exactly the story that just happened. We just saved everybody from being sacrificed anymore. But what do we do now, is the question. Are we done in this town? Nice. Kazane boomerang? Heck yeah. Tabeki no tsue. Get a better boomerang. I've currently got Hiragana and Muchi. What does he got? Who was it? We both have Hiragana and Muchi. Boomerang's better than Muchi because Boomerang hits everyone, Muchi only hits one of a group. But also this one takes more damage. I think we're done with this place, although I want to gain more money now, because geez. I want another Boomerang. Grass is not that green. Playing this on Switch 2, yeah. This was a HD 2D remaster for Switch. Okay, if we open the map, which is which button? Is Y, okay. There should be multiple places, I think. That's where we go next? Okay, that's where we go next, apparently. I thought so. There are multiple places, but I feel like I have no idea. Oh man, there's so many different. Where should we go next? Let's go this one. Go that one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that place next. What? Todoku? Hold up. What are these? Okay. Convenient buttons, but what do they... Yeah. Locks in the video with a... Interesting. This is clearly a QOL edition. Except I don't really currently use a lot of the same I like healing. It's okay. Honestly, I'll probably go through the menu. Like a true RPGer. My dad, I think, picked me up a Switch 2 at Target yesterday. Nice! They are available at his Target? Who's our healer? You're our healer. You know what? I think everybody do that, then I think they'll kind of also heal, because we have more than one people that can heal. Good stuff. Like I said, most of the Switch 2 has been sold out, but then he saw them. Nice. I was super lucky, so I happened to be visiting my dad at the time when it came out. In a very, very non-populated town. The sticks. Let's just say it's in the sticks. How do I get up there? And we had to go to Walmart for something else, and I was like, I just want to go and ask the guy how fast, yeah, it sold out. And I went, and lo and behold, long story short, because you've already heard, they had them. I was very surprised. That's the guy, and he had some in the back, exactly. I don't know why he wouldn't put them in the front. I'll play the new Dark yet, really? I was honestly surprised that that was one of the main games they put on Switch 2. Because it doesn't entice me that much. I know why. He put it for himself. So all the employees can buy them after work. Maybe. Never need you. Hachiri agata. Good job, Leon. There's job classes in this game, and you can change them at any time. They'll keep a small percentage of their stats and start over at level 1. Kind of interesting. He used to work at Target, and he collected Hot Wheels. Ooh. You'd buy them after work when they came out. Get him! Made level 26. Definitely going to the rare cars. Oh no. I didn't even know there were rare cars with Hot Wheels. Makes sense though. 誰かが、海底に沈んでいるように見える。科学の壺。Yeah, okay. I did have an item that dealt with this, and that's why I thought my mind was remembering this was the next place in my mind, even though there's multiple other possibilities. For NASCAR, okay. Interesting. Taigo no Kagi, we got the final key. It's literally called the final key. Wait, there's no dungeon? We just get the final key and we're done? Really? That's awesome if that's true. I don't know why that's awesome. Dungeons are nice too. 私は、古を語り伝えるもの。石砂漠の南、山脈の向こう、ネクロゴンドの山奥に、Hiragana wa na ariki. What are we talking about? すべての災いはこの大穴より意地悪者なり。Okay. Thank you for that information. 返事がない、ただの屍のようだ。Okay. Now he'd be dead. He was never alive. 語り。 I'm kind of hungry. I think I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I forget what I need the final key for, but I'll bet you it popped up on the map now. Let's check the map. Okay, let's find something. Can I zoom out a little bit? Zooming out. Okay. Find a circle that wasn't there a second ago. I feel like that wasn't there. That was there. That was there. You know what we should put on the bendy buttons? What was the bendy button? I already forgot. What is the button? There it is. There's Luda. Wait, so I put... Got it. Okay. Here we go. There's a zoomed out version. We've already been to this place, right? If it's a place we've already been to, that's probably where we use the key, right? There it is. I'm on a diet, sort of, so I am. I don't know Katari kanji. Oh, okay. We know it is for, you of course know it for like Nihongo. It's the go, right? But then kataru, it means to like tell a story, not necessarily just talk. Been eating salad all day. Oof. So, I think of good examples, but basically anytime, even if it's just a story of your day. I don't know, if your girlfriend is telling you about our day and you're just like, 今日の出来事を語ってる中で申し訳ないけど if you wanted to interrupt him. I don't know why I needed to interrupt him. But yeah. 稲荷の指輪を見つけた. My font is too teeny tiny. Yeah, I get it. You get it. Oh. I'll just hanasu. Hello. ここはリビアのなんだっけな。スキップした。しかし死にきれぬのか通りに行く船を呼び戻すそうです。もし恋人エリック、その思い出のなでも捧げれば、オリビアの魂も天に召されましょうね。噂ではエリックの乗った船もまた幽霊船として海をさまよっているそうね。Okay. Where can I use this 最後な。愛し合う。To love each other? 魔除けのsay in. Thank you. I was forgetting it for a second. Probably keeps monsters away. Euphemism. Are you referring to mean make love? In this drama, this kid is reading a book, and it said, when two adults love each other, they have a baby. Hmm. Okay, that's the nearby. What is ACO? And everybody went, oh. And the adults ran away. Yeah, okay. Because in this case, love each other specifically meant make love. And so that, yeah, that makes sense. What is, but this is not the right way to go. Where does this lead me? I want to know. No, Tobira no Hokora. Hello. Wait, there's just a tiny metal, mini metal or whatever they call it, on the floor? I'm always picking up random stuff because my girlfriend keeps the TV on a lot. Well, that's good. Good for you. Yeah, for not just for you, for anybody listening though. Anything that you, if you do a verb, and then you mix it with ao. What kanji? What? On the game? Obira? What? Where? Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember the reading for that too. Saki, I know it and I forgot it. No, it's not Saki. That's the other one. That's the other similar one. Okay, we'll look it up really quick. It was it Yamahang? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was, yeah, see, I was close. Misaki. Misaki, it means cape, like on a coast. But then there's also one that's similar called Saki. It's very similar, and it also means like a cape, a small peninsula. Hey, Yokosa, how's it going, bud? So it's Misaki. And it means, oh, I'll type that in YouTube so everybody can see it. Or not in YouTube, in the one that shows both cape of a coast. How's it going, Otaku? You were... Why am I blinking at what you were doing last night? Hanging out with you. Oh yeah, you were playing Final Fantasy 9. I never quite asked because we got so much into conversations about Yakuza and Sento and stuff. But in what way were you cheating and why? Because your title said you were cheating. You're welcome. Yeah. Hiya. Genki. By the way, I wanted to mention that I think like the first thing I came in and said was like, but Yakuza generally can't get in the bathhouses. I didn't realize that you had just said, like on stream, that you'd seen Yakuza in the bathhouse, and it wasn't supposed to be a direct, like, you're lying. I was just saying in general, because the other person that was in chat, I saw that they said, like, aren't you afraid of the Yakuza? I was like, what, did they hear that Yakuza are often in the bathhouses? Like, that's weird, because that's the one place they're usually not. But yeah. Except for the shady ones. People with Yakuza style tattoos in Sento, yeah? You're in the Kansai area too, right? Maybe it's the Kansai area where they have a lot. In Tokyo, it's really hard to even find a place that'll allow you in with tattoos, even very non-Yakuza style tattoos. He's just a chimpira. Oh yeah, you said he was young, Yoko, so he might have been a chimpira. Not a Yakuza. But scary nonetheless. We're supposed to go in here. Yeah? I don't know, I'm not scared of Yakuza. No? Well, only because they wouldn't actually hurt, they don't usually mess with, the general public if, they don't have business with them. I played the game a bazillion times in my life, but it's been a number of years since I played it last, and I'm working on a large video. Okay, okay. Are those metal slimes or regular slimes? If those are metal, this is heaven. And I'm still gonna just let them try. The building near my work, there's a Yakuza building. It's like Team Rocket. That's scary. I mean... scary in a way. Like I said, they're probably not gonna mess with you, but still, like, I don't know. I don't know. I have been in a situation once. Midnights, I better get to bed. Have fun, everyone, and see you again soon. Alright, thank you very much for hanging out, Christina. It's nice to see you. They're all standing outside in suits while some black limos rolled up. And the building is shabby and has a Japanese flag on it. Funny. The person in chat last night is a troll, really, but I'm friendly with him. Yeah. You gotta be friendly. Yeah. I think that when you're doing content for Japan, you get some serious people and you get some real weirdos. We don't really have some... well, we have the good kind of weirdos in our chats. But every once in a while you can get those, you know, people that think they have an idea of what Japan is, but have no idea. Hugs! Speaking of, knowing what Japan is really about. Oh, and there goes Nikomoto-san, a native Japanese person. But also Christina has been living in Japan for, what, 30 plus years? Crazy amount of time. She knows a lot about Japanese culture. Wow! Nikomoto-san, Genki. How are you? Ooh! Got a lot of stat-raising items here. And until I clear my cookies, YouTube thinks all I want to see are these clickbait Japanese videos. Especially the shorts have some really oversimplified facts about Japan. Yeah. I can't. It's hard because I technically do similar content. Similar as in related content because it's, you know, Japanese. But it's hard for me to watch other shorts because obviously they want to go for the shock factor, but they're not actually trying to educate about Japan, if that makes sense. They're trying to get people to think they've learned something and click on their stuff. Did you know Japan has 4 seasons? Okay, so like I saw this one post. What was it? What was the word that they used? I think it was give me a second. I'm trying to look it up. Oh yeah, okay. Komorebi. So there's a word. It's not a super important word at all. There's a word called komorebi in Japanese. Komorebi. Komorebi. And if you look it up, it means the sunlight filtering through the trees. Okay? And the post was, this is on Threads, she goes, there is a phrase in Japan. It's called komorebi. It means sun filtering through the trees. There's no equivalent in English. And everybody's all, and it's like supposed to be like so spiritual. Oh, the Japanese have a word for this, and therefore, I think she said like it's a very spiritual word or something. And I'm like, there's nothing like magical or anything about that. There's no equivalent in English. Yeah, sun filtering through the trees. Okay, some people said that, like, no, we mean a word. Well, technically, that's 3 words in Japanese. It is one noun, but it's made up of 3 words. Tree, leaking, and sun, or day. But, like, there's nothing, it's not... Yeah, there's lots of words that there's not an equivalent for in another language. That doesn't make it magical. I could be like, yeah, we have this magical word in English. It's miss. There's no equivalent in Japanese. We are so magical because we miss each other. Right? No, there's just, we... I wanted to reply that. I probably would have gotten a lot of clickbait, because then people would be like, what do you mean? There's sabishi. No, sabishi means lonely. What do you mean? There's koishi. No. Because you can't use that for things that you miss that are, that you don't love. Komorebi was featured in one of Wim Wender's films. Blame him. Oh, really? Wait, who? I'm so sorry, I don't know who Wim Wender is. I'm bad with this kind of stuff. Did he make it seem like magical? Kind of like Japanese people are enlightened beings because they have this word. Yeah, like that's how they... Found that from what I found on my Japan trips, that people generally don't want to watch what I do, versus the clickbait, simplified, generic stuff. Japan is living in 2050 is funnier than... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And there are a lot of perfectly interesting differences in the culture, and like, great things to know that I'll gladly tell my friends, but I know that, or you guys, I know that as far as like, content that people want to see, they want to see the things that make it seem like a magical place that... You know? Friends, my girlfriend was asking me, what is the word for, kamikiri make? Kamiwari make in English. She explained it is, there isn't one, but then I was like, oh, I think it might be razor burn. Is that right? I would have to look it up. Kamisori make. Oh, yeah. That sounds right, but honestly I hadn't used that. For some reason couldn't read it. I should have been able to. Did she explain to you what it was? Hold up. Yeah. Razor burn. Although I actually didn't know this word. Kamisori is shaving your face. Well, shaving. It doesn't have to be your face. And make, losing technically. So that's what it was. And she said, like, when you shave without cream and your skin gets red. Yeah, and look it in the dictionary. It literally says razor burn. ひげを剃った時、肌が傷つく現象。Razor burn ね。I'll write it here. So we learned a new word from Pairbender. Kamisori. What? Why did that kanji pop up? I'm gonna put it in katakana then. Okay. Is razor burn. No, the kamisori. The kamisori came up with because you lose to the razor, yeah. Kamisori came up with why? It came up with sori and then katana as the kanji that popped up. Anyway. Yeah. Why? Let's look it up later. Anyway, I do gotta take a break. It's about time for our 2-minute break. That's new to me. ありがとうね、小丸さん。カミソリに負けることだね。カタカナでいいかも。それがカミソリ。その2番目の方がわかるけど、カミソリだから、どうしてソリ刀になるんだろう。俺が打ったら、その前方しか出てこなかった。気になる。でも、ちょっと休憩いただくので、戻ってきましたら、その話の続きをしましょう。I'll see you guys very soon. 2分の休憩いただきます。Don't go anywhere. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hira Dex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understand. Yo, welcome back, Hiragana Inside. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. 皆さんお帰りなさいませ。Keen Reflex です。こちらはゲームを楽しみながら日本語が勉強できるところです。Yo. Okay. Are you practicing your hiragana and words? Okay. Oh. Yeah, we beat some middle slimes. We're amazing, I know. Odaku-san says, I think a lot of the way certain content is so much more popular about Japan is due to how a lot of people are pretty clueless about Japan. I've known a lot of coworkers that tell me they never go to Japan because they don't like anime and video games, as if that's all there is in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. And sushi. Yeah. Video games, anime, and sushi. That's all that's in Japan, right? Right? No, what? There's so many. In fact, that's not even like the main things that I think that they would brag about. Like if you ask a Japanese person, hey, what is like the coolest thing about your culture? I think that only super otaku like me, no, not even me really, would say anime or video games. Like that's not even like what they would consider their culture. Even though I am interested in that stuff, that's not the biggest part of what I do. Hey there, and they are just like, well, what do you do then? What do you do then? I know. I don't want to eat sushi every day. Nekamaru-san, 日本の文化とは何だって聞かれたら、最初に何が浮かぶ？マジックバリア使うの？そんなんいる？魔法ババがいるから？待って、it didn't even reflect the magic. What was the point? By the way, we had a question. I filled in the blank to say I didn't fully clear that game in Japanese. このゲームを全クリアしなかった was the right answer. しなかった。By the way, Yokoso-san, we got I have work to do. We got some. What was I gonna say? We got some progress done in the game that you bought us. Thank you very much for gifting that to us. We got we're on the Gagiguge goes, as far as the Hiragana goes. So much fighting. It's an interesting game. There's a lot of. It's very clearly made. I mean, it's very clearly made by someone who probably studied a lot through. I know that's what they're selling. Somebody studied a lot of anime and whatnot, and there are some like things that I would go as far as to call mistakes. We did find like a flat-out mistake today. I was a little surprised made it through to the game, but overall, pretty good study tool, and they do their part in trying to make an interesting story. It's pretty cool. Ah, それっていう道具、ああ、それが道具の名前の方か。まあね、刃だから、ソル刃だから。でもなんか、じゃあ当て字になるわけ？だってソリは、そんな漢字を紙って読まないじゃん。 っちの方が正しいけど、ひげ剃りっていうどうして、ちょっと待って。動詞として、カミソリっていう人が多いので、ややこしい。なるほどね。そうなんだ。日本の文化っていうと、私はあんまり日本人に共感できないから難しいけど、やっぱり、協調性ですかね。悪い行為でも、みんながやってるからで、良しとされちゃう文化。ほう。なるほど。集団意識が強いと言われている。確かにね。うん。そう。赤信号で、なんだっけ。みんなで、赤信号みんなで渡れば怖くない。みたいな。Keen says there's a Fujianese phrase. Kakojin, meaning our kind of people. Keen says I am not our kind of people. I am American from New Jersey, and that is. I only watched this train for selfish reasons. I will retreat to the shower. What are you talking about? It's such a dork. I didn't know that word, by the way. Does that actually mean my kind of people? Because that makes sense with those kanji. It didn't pop up in my dictionary. Hmm. People 中心が強い。下になるようないじめがあると思う。逆にアメリカの文化といえば、自己中心が強い。ああ、そうだな。そうだね。よくそうやって喧嘩になるよ。自分のことしか考えてないじゃないか。いや、そうじゃなくて、自分のこと考えてからだけで。みんなのこと考えてるけど、自分は自分のこと難しいな、説明するの。でもやっぱ違うね、考え方は。Chinese phrase. Fujianese is a Chinese dialect. I wouldn't have known. Whole thing was a line from Crazy Rich Asians. Ah, okay. Whoa! Lots more seeds. Let's freaking go. Okay. No, maybe I won't go that way. I thought it was. I'll explore later. Right now, I think we should do the dungeon. Studio. Sister. あと、どこもそうかもしれないけど、金で比べる人が多いイメージ。それがアメリカの？そうなの？日本も結局そうだと思いますけどね。結局、捉えようなんだと思います。ここ大事にするってみんなを大事にするってことだから。そう。例えばさ、なんか、あんまり個人的な、例を出したくないかな。でも例えば親として、子供のいろいろちゃんと 子供のためにいろいろ動きたいんだけど、自分は、ちゃんと寝て、ちゃんと食べて、ちゃんと自分のケアをしないと、その子供のケアができないって、俺は思うんだけど、日本人の奥さんはたまになんか、自分のことを犠牲にしすぎてるって感じる、こっちの視点から。子供のこと考えすぎてるみたいな。考えすぎて、まあ、二つの見方で話。っていうのが難しいんだよね。それはみんなのために、みんなは一人のためにって栄養圏の文化ですよね。みんなのために、みんなは一人のために。あれって、Three Musketeers じゃないのそれ。持っているもの。And then you can just careful with some people judge status based on money. I guess. You may be right. You may be right.
これだ
これだ
これをこれで
これでこれだこれよこれで There's a lot of これす。これです。僕はずっと東京にいる人だから、結局何が日本の文化か東京だけがわからない。それ意識してるのが素晴らしい。あ、ペーベンドさんだった。大事。そう。アメリカに行ったところもだよ。ペーベンドさんはアメリカのどこから来たかわかんないけど、まあずっとネバダ州だったら、これがアメリカだ、なのか、これがネバダだ、なのか、わからないんだよね。本当は。実際にあちこち行かないと。日本文化は、でも子供に対する責任がみんなじゃなくて、個人にしかかかるかも。アメリカのドラマとか見ると、子供は社会で守る文化ですよね。だから奥さん個人で頑張ってるのかも。奥さん個人で頑張ってる？どっちかといえばアメリカは、まあ、奥さんだけ頑張る家庭もいたりするけど、どっちかといえば親両方頑張るはず。社会で守る文化。まあそれもあるかもしれないね。なんていう？
くらえベホイム
俺の奥さん。
回復を
I love how you have the progression in the game. Last night in your game, I had, Hiragana here evolve on me, and it really surprised me. Thank you. I thought that was... Hiya. If I don't say so myself, I thought it was a clever idea for teaching that. A lot of games, including the one that I'm playing right now, or not right now, but this is just like an hour ago. They teach all of the Duck 10, the voiced hiragana as separate hiragana, and I think that it makes it feel overwhelming when it's not really. Like if you learn just the rule, that adding those evolves it, it changes it. It doesn't feel like you've had to learn a whole nother one, you know what I mean? この頃先生と、教科の人は一応しつけを教えたが 大きいトラブルがあったから、親に電話した。うん。ね。俺も長い間日本にいたからかわからないけど、他の人なんていうの先生ならわかるけど、知らないあっちにいる大人とか、家族以外の人がしつけっていうか、注意してきたら、ちょっとなんか、ないなってちょっと思う。そう。俺が育ててるからやめろってちょっと思う。俺たちが。It's the parents' responsibility to raise kids where I grew up, but the teachers and people at church could discipline us a little, like timeouts and stuff. They have that in Japan, like discipline? I'm pretty sure, at least traditionally, they, you see an anime of them like holding the buckets and whatever. I think that at least existed at one point. I'm sure they don't still do that, but clever. I have to head into work and lurk though. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. It was really nice to see ya. Strangers, not necessarily disciplining, but like chewy. Like for example, when I took my son to a movie theater, and he was trying to see the menu, and so he pulled his head up and was looking, and there's like a 18-year-old guy working behind the counter, and he goes, "Don't do that, you'll fall and hurt yourself." And I was kind of like, he can do that if he wants. Like, I wasn't super pissed, but it kind of like inside, it felt really weird. Like, why are you? Because it wasn't even from the point of view like, I don't want you to sue us. That's not even what he was going for. You know what I mean? He was trying to teach my kid that is dangerous. And to be honest, that level of physical activity is perfectly fine in my eyes, personally. You know what I mean? But that's quite common in the US, and it weirds me out. I don't like it. I don't get it because I ain't got no kids. Yeah. Yeah. 青木さんが特に子供の責任に対して強い文化がまだあるから、青木さんが休まず頑張ってるんじゃないかなっていう、それね。アメリカ金さんに言った通り、両親で育てるって感じですよね。日本だと男は風で女が育てるっていう、そうだよね。Bimbom this? You know what? This is Mama's. I don't know her password. Is Mama sleeping still? Yeah. I don't know her passwords. そうと思う。なんていうの？まずは奥さんが全く間違ってるとかダメだと思っていないからね。まずは。でもなんか違う視点があるなっていうわかる。違う考え方。まあ例えばいや。あまり直接的な、なんでもない。どこまで言おうかな。奥さんに失礼だから。悪口じゃないけど、それでも、やっぱそこまで。I don't know how true it is about women doing the child raising in Japan from personal experience, but it's kind of a stereotype. What do you mean it's a stereotype? Do you mean it's a stereotype as in it doesn't really happen, or... It's absolutely a thing. In fact, for us, it was difficult because she doesn't. At first, we've gotten things smoothed out by now, but at first she didn't want me butting in so much on the raising. Like, leave it to me. It's my job. Like, no, it's not. They're my kids too. Matsu no hiketsu ga 年末に秘訣をごめんなさい。その最後の垣間見たのわからなかった。I'm old and mean, or I cry with them and they don't know what to do. I don't tell kids not to hurt themselves, I just laugh and tell them they shouldn't have done that after they do. Maybe, yeah. I mean, like, if they're doing something that you realize that, like, as a kid, they don't realize that they could kill themselves or something, it's like something really serious, maybe you might warn them, oh, I don't want you to hurt yourself. I'm totally like that. If I see a kid I don't know, but they're doing something that's, like, they're gonna seriously injure themselves, I'm not gonna say, hey, don't do that, but I might get close to maybe catch them if they're gonna fall or something, you know? Because I'm worried. But yeah, and I don't mean to say that this person behind the counter was in the wrong or he was a bad person or anything. I just think that that culture didn't sit well with me. Having lived most of my adult life in Japan, I guess, do I say my culture? It's a little bit mixed between the two. I kind of took things I liked from each one. And so there are things about American culture where I come back and I'm having reverse culture shock even now. I'm like, oh, that's okay here? I mean, a stereotype because it's true, apparently. Okay, yeah. I honestly didn't know which you meant. I wasn't trying to call you out or anything. And a stereotype that a lot of wives manage the money and give their husband an yes.
That's definitely a thing.
Not in my family, but I find that weird. But that's apparently a thing. Yeah, it's the type of finance for years, even after they were married. Yeah, I feel like that kind of goes the best. たくさんのカップルの、聞かないと。ね。なんて言えばいいんだろう。ちゃんと気を使ってるのが感じられた。Oh, okay. こういうは、夫婦円末の元になりますなっていう文章。日本語むずいね。ごめんね。ありがとう。説明してくれて。Calling someone a douche is acceptable in America. Is it, though? あんたなんで死んだのよ。ねえ、もう父ちゃんは帰ってこないの？どこへ行ったの？ Oh, their father died. What's up, dude? I'm awake. Go ask her. Don't wake her up, though. If she's sleeping, don't wake her up. Sounds pretty rude. The biggest blessing I ever gave myself was separate finances from my ex-husband. Yeah. 返礼します。我々神よ。天使ブレナンの、延福を祈り手前。主人がちょっと日本語として難しい言葉を使ってしまう節があるから、ややこしくですよね。いいとんでもないです。なんか勉強になったらいいから。嬉しい。Okay. 勉強すればするほど、勉強になることが、少なくなっていくから、勉強になることが現れる機会少なくなっていくから嬉しい。What? What is the sarcasm? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything that Skyro says word for word. He's always being either silly or sarcastic. And it's always in good fun. At least from my experience of them being in here. Maybe not in life. I don't know about life, but at least while in this stream. よく考えたら、一般では、垣間見るって使わない気がするし、うん。ね。聞いたことなかった。しかも、ひらがなだから、よりなんかヒントもなかった。あ、いや、この漢字見ても多分わかんなかった。To take a peep at, to catch a glimpse of. Oh, that's a good word. Thank you. 猫丸さん。垣間見る。垣間見ることができた。いいね。文学的な文章かも。でもかっこいいよ。いい言葉を覚えた。猫丸さんの日本語がわかるけど、夫婦円末とかが聞いたことない。ああ、まあまあ。夫婦円末は俺は分かってたけど、円満失礼いたしました。分かってたけど、なぜか松って言っちゃってるそっちの方が、ごめんなさい。なんで松って言ってんのbecause you can, no, not men. Because enman by itself means like harmonious people happy. And fuf by itself means married couple, so, you know. ありがとう。話題によって日本語が難しい。ね。That explains why you're so cool. Not been a river guy, just a snowboarding instructor. What, Maxime? You stop being cool.ゲシュタルト待って、ゲシュタルト崩壊 This stream generates harmonious people. I hope so. We need to heal. We probably need to heal, yeah? We should definitely heal. Yeah, like, why am I stuck on this door? Can't get in the door.ゲシュタルトって誰かの名前なんじゃない？ゲシュタルト崩壊。I feel like I've heard this. ドイツ語。Gestaltserfall refers to a psychological phenomenon where delays in recognition are observed when a kanji character is stared at for a while. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. ちょっと待って。This is specific to Japanese. But the word is Gestaltserfall? What? No, look at this. Gestalto Hokai. Shape decomposition. Gestaltserfall psychology. Gestaltserfall refers to a psychological phenomenon where delays in recognition are observed when a kanji character is stared at for a while. A study has shown that delays are most significant when the characters are of the same size. When characters to recognize are of different sizes, delays are observed only when they are different patterns. I'm pretty sure Nekomaru-san mentioned this because of just a second ago when I knew Fufu Enman, but for some reason my mind kept saying Fufu Enmatsu. Because of a similar character to Man. It would have been Mutz. Gestaltserfall. Okay. But Gestaltserfall by itself is an English word. That refers to that psychological thing specifically about 意味的にやってたみたい。そう。でもすごい、なんでそんな言葉漢字の説明しかないらしいよ、その意味は。英語で使えない。なのになんで、なんかドイツ語っぽい言葉なん？ My brain gonna explode, I know. Guys, don't worry about that particular word. That was crazy. I don't even know カタカナ。なんか不思議すぎる。漢字にしかその言葉が使えないのに、どうして日本語じゃないの I mentioned I was a pro snowboarder before, even got my national certification. Pro? Did you just say pro? What I did it, ne? Shigi no kotaba oboeta. Okay. We're learning some weird things today. I probably should have even. That's interesting enough to clip. That was wild. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of these. The stat up things are amazing, except that, like, in this game, levels aren't permanent. You can technically keep statting up forever anyway. I think that's why they're not as rare in this game. You can keep restarting people at level 1, and they get a portion of their stats. Kind of like raising Chows in the Chow Garden in Sonic. Wa koniku! Okay, 仕事頑張って。じゃあな。バイバイ、スカイローさん。またね。Was this? Oh, did we find another Coliseum? Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Bye bye. Okay, sweet. Well, I actually don't need to look at my monsters. Let's just fight with the monsters. Alright, rank D. Are these still my best ones? Let's see if we have any better. Where's their levels? It does not show their levels. Okay, they are in order of level. That's good to know. Yeah, I think we got the best ones that we have currently, so let's do that. See if we win. The rank D. さあさあやってまいりました。本日はランク D のバトルロードがこの闘技場にて開催されます。Alright. 第1回戦を行います。出場者前へ。Alright, contestant, go forward. Ready, go! Let's go! It's all automatic, all I can do is watch. Go monsters, go! We got a decent amount of monsters. We think. Oh wow, we already killed one? I think we've got a chance. They're saying there's a chance. I can change the general, what's the word? Like whether they should focus on healing or they should not use MP kind of thing. The Saksem. But it's probably on, oops, well. I was gonna check it. Probably on Gungaiko, and I probably have the healer on. That I would guess. ございます。カタカナがわからないって言ったけど、ちゃんと使ってた。あ、誰が？あ、自分が？Maxim, did you just get here? Guys, the pro snowboarder and professor is here. 第1回戦は挑戦者の、なんだっけ。しなやかな華やかじゃない。まあいいや。勝利です。ありがとうございます。鮮やか。続いて第2回戦を行います。出場者前へ。レディーゴー。 Oh, I mean kicking some butt. Hold up, do we have to keep... Do we lose our MP from... Like... We recover between these, right? Because they're all full. Put my people to sleep, that's not cool. I thought it was gonna be just one. We have to fight 3. I have a random question. Is Otani Shohei famous in America? Also, does he market a lot of products? He markets too much stuff here. I'm sick of him. I call him Otani Shobai. Yes on the first, second on the no on the second. He is famous to baseball players, maybe not, or baseball lovers, fans. I think any of my like any of the people I know who watches baseball, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Otani, he's so good." Yada yada. I don't know. They say stuff about him. I don't really watch baseball in general. I mean, like, you know, I don't watch sports. But no, I don't see him marketing like anything. If he is, it's probably like one Japanese product. I don't know. Yeah, he is everywhere in Japan. I know. He was before I left. I'm sure he still is. 続いて第3回戦を行います。出場者前 Like on every other commercial billboard and sign here. I know. No. It was like that before I left. I know. Crazy. Okay, before we go do this, I do need to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Let's go over here. Alright, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, all the things you need to improve self-care. Also, it's a good chance for you guys to check out my game, Hiragana Hero, which is on Steam for only $9.99, and it'll help you guys start your Japanese learning journey, alright? If you're not interested, tell all your friends who are interested, spread the word, make it the most popular game on Steam. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes, even if you keep it. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you will learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. Pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits.
Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? This is Keen Reflex. Right.
Welcome back, Kind of Side. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space where you guys practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. 皆さんお帰りなさいませ。Keen Reflex です。こちらゲームを楽しみながら日本語が勉強できるところでございます。
And then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I
What are they
type
doing?
meaning and then
What are they doing?
listen on YouTube and then we find some words again.
Okay, we are playing Dragon Quest III HD2D Remake. Let's go back to the game.
Then follow, hit subscribe, stick around if you please.
You're so fast. Oh, you know what? The hue is what... It hasn't been like this the whole time, has it? Airbender did mention it looked off. It looks very off right now. I saw that problem once before. What was the problem? How did I fix it? What's up? You hungry? Why don't you go get some cereal? Yeah, well, like, not what my screen shows. This screen is not the same as this screen. Okay, can you help? Can Leon help you? Hamigaki. Hey, Leon, can you help him get his cereal, please? Bruh. Yes, you do. Why? Has it been super saturated this whole time? Okay. Then can you go ask Mama to help? Because I'm streaming, bud. Go ask Mama, please. Huh. I didn't realize it didn't look like this before. Give me a second. Anyway, we're gonna play. How do I do that? Didn't change it. Color space? What's color space mean, guys? Sure. 第3回戦挑戦者の鮮やかな勝利です。Color space is what RGB mallet back to. The same RGB could be two slightly different colors depending on the color space. 切り替え星？あ、いや、ABCD でした。全く同じメロディーです。No, that made it worse. Color range full. That's what I was told to do. Huh. That fixed it. Okay. Huh. What is sRGB? Well, I went to configure video and I went to default and it fixed it. I don't know why it would have changed its settings. But okay, we fixed it. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now the screens match. Monster Battle Road 次戦が最終戦となります。両者は互いに力を尽くし、試合とならんことを良き、共に前へ。ご注目ください。ランク D 最終戦。レディーゴー。Oopsie! That looks so much better. It happens. I'll buy some more. Yes. Longer than 5 minutes. 1 hour. You want something to ask Mama, okay? Hey, why are we crying? Oh, we got a revive skill? Oh, this team is OP. No way. No way we lose this. Come on. Let's go. We are running out of MP though. We'll see. Oh, wow. Don't waste your MP on buffs right now. We need to hurt them. Finish them off. Uh-oh. Got him in the yellow. Come on. Gamare. Woohoo! それまでバトルロードランク D 最終戦、見事挑戦者の勝利です。ランク D 突破により、挑戦者には次のランク C への出場資格が与えられます。白熱の戦いを繰り広げたすべての選手を称えます。モンスターバトルロードはこれからも、熱意ある挑戦をお待ちしております。ありがとうございました。Well, that's a lot of money. ぬいぐるみ。Ask Mom.
Me?
Yeah. Yes. I said Papa's busy for 1 hour. If you need help, go ask Leon or Mama, please. Thank you. I'm not sure if I feel like we kind of barely beat that one. Maybe I will do more of those later. Let's do storyline right now. What's up? I'm not sleeping, but she's awake. I heard her. It's 10 o'clock. She's got plenty of sleep by now. What? What is that? You lost your favorite cereal. What's going on?レアン君はゲームやらないの？結構やるよ。でも iPad のゲームが多いね。なんか、アプリ。でもマイクラとか、ローブラックスだっけ？他にも興味あるし。あと、ひらがなヒーローもやってるよ。ハガレの道。いらないけどありがとう。おう、ね。いっぱいやらせるつもり。ゲーム。あ、客さん、間違えたね。向こうへ回ってください。はい、すいませんでした。There's no reason to be up here except for that joke. That slightly humorous. Okay. Get out of here.
そこの君、
So good, Kimi.
いきなり呼び止めてすまない。君たち旅の人だろ。旅人が何も知らずに王の城に行くと危険だと思ってね。
人違いです。だよな。
この国の王は言われのない罪で無実の人々を捕らえ厳しい処罰を与える、そんな危険な人物なんだ。私の父サイモンもその犠牲となった一人。
Oh no.
10年ほど前、王に逆らった罪で捕らえられ、どこかの牢獄に幽閉されてしまった。
Oh no.
以前のサマン王サ王は寛大な心を持った偉大な王だと評判だったようなんだが、
メインストーリーはフルボイスです。そ
ある時から人が変わったように
どうでしょう。
恐ろしい性格になってしまったらしい。
So the king used to be really nice, and now he's like super mean. 10 years ago, he sent his father to some kind of jail. What? Leon got you food? Okay. Thank you, Leon.
君たちも気をつけてくれ。特に迂闊に城に近づいたりしないようにね。
Okay, so we shouldn't go to the. We should be careful going to the castle, because that king suddenly changed a lot. So, wait, we don't go to the castle? Is this not the castle? Sounds yasashi. The nice what? Yeah, he was nice. He was warning us. Usotsukuna! That was one of the words we learned today in our game. The guy says, did you come because the king called you? We say yes. And he says, Usotsukuna! Don't lie. We haven't been told about anything of you coming. Somebody the likes of you coming here. Liar. Because I was going through one of my bags just yesterday, and I found this little kind of a free thing I got from TwitchCon. A little cover, hard to see. Focus, TwitchCon. Cover for the the stick. That was kind of cool. He's talking about what何をしている。世にぶち込まれたくなければ怪しい行動は控えることだ。Okay, すいませんでした。I think there should be a monster over here somewhere. This feels that way, like empty space. Gotta do something with it. Wait. It's still saying that our goal is in here. But there was nothing in here. There was nothing. How is the goal in here, but also not in here? Hmm? つぼを去ったりしちゃダメですよ。つぼ？え？つぼ？これで捕まっちゃうの？Feel like you should be here. つぼ調べたり単数調べたりしたら怪しいじゃん。確かにね。そればっかりしてるのにね。 夜になると2階で一人で寝ているそうじゃ。今日ないとはいえ、不良人だと思うがの。I think we need to wait for nighttime, it seems. 夜になるのを待たなきゃいけないみたい。That's a lot of graves. Chase on the medal. You shut. Just looking for any exclamation points. Secret stuff. Nanto, 命に石。見つけたぞ。お、間違えた。ございまし、王様がおかしくなったのは変化の杖のせいだ。これはそう思うんだが、あんたはどう思う？はい、そうだね。やっぱりな、あんたもそう言うと思ったよ。これで、バシルーラされた仲間は、戦いが終わったらすぐに戻ってくるって話だぜ。バシルーラって何？強制的にルールさせられたどっかに。これがどっかのローって話。バシルーラは、バシルーラのことですね。そうか、ありがとう。いえいえ。Okay. Okay, let's go. Where's the... Wait till nighttime. Yeah. Nayane. 2 houses. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow じゃないよ。夜まで待つんだ。はい。すごいね。ケンさん、日本のどこに住んでたか聞いても平気？いろんなところ、だいたい東京の辺だけど、品川、なんていうんだっけ？町まで言いたくないけど、なんだっけ？まあ、すぐに住んでないから別に言っちゃってもいいけど、品川の辺に住んで、その後は、何区だっけ？東京周辺ですね。関西弁がわかるのかなって思って。奥さんは一応関西の人で、奥さんも、長い間東京にも住んだから、両方流暢。なんか行き来するんだよね。関西弁と標準語。関西弁はわかるっちゃわかる。俺もあれ、なんやねんって伝わったそう。伝わる。 若い頃からのを知っておるが、今のがあの王と同じ人物とは思えんのじゃ。Okay. So the king isn't real. It's not the real king. Oh, there's a locked door over there. And we have all the keys. I think that's a clue. 真実の姿を映すラーの鏡というものが南東の洞窟にあるそうだな。Oh, now all of a sudden... I feel like... So there's so many stories that are happening in this particular game that I've seen repeated in other games I've already played. That came after this, but I played them already. So a lot of games repeated stories from this one. Interesting. Mogu mogu mogu, すまん。このことどうか王様には。このところちゃんとした食事をとってないんだ。だからつい、かまっちゃうよ。頼めたる。Everybody's scared of this Osama. This king is so scary. So we need the Mirror of Ra. ラの鏡が必要みたいだな。おお、祈りの指輪いっぱい持ってるな。祈りの指輪。あれなんでしょう？使ったら回復するけど、壊れる可能性があるみたいなやつじゃなかった？ MP か。いっぱい持ってる。入るな。Healing items. MP healing items. Oh, there's something broken up here. What's going on? Oh, look at that. How do we get back though? Okay, we're gonna go in here. Hiragana no home. Ah, change the personality again to a Zuruko. Oh, well, I didn't know I was gonna fall. Lame. I want to go back in there. Please and thank you. Why are you dancing in the middle of the night? Oh, these people are creepy. But where's that place that I was just in? I wanna go back up. I didn't mean to jump down, guys. Here we go. There's a king sleeping. Okay, but we still would need the Mirror of Ra. 誰じゃ私が起こすのはムニムニ。明日にせえ、明日に。Okay, I think we can go. I think we're done here. Is it enough that we learned that we need the Mirror of Ra? Can we leave now? Let's see what we got. 弾をどのようにして上へ入り込んだ。さあ、見逃してやるから、さっさと出ていけ。Oh, cool call. Let's see. Nothing's changed on this map. See if we leave it, if it'll tell us that we're allowed to. Well, I mean, not allowed to. We're supposed to, I guess. Go to the cave now. I think that's where we're supposed to go next. But until the storyline shows a circle around it, it's not actually where we're supposed to go next, right? Right? I think so. Any monsters here at night? No? Still saying we need to go in there. But it also says the down here, so let's go ahead and go down here and get our what? The Mirror of Ra. Da no Kagami. Got him, okay. Aiden got an extra 79 gold, let's go. Kongu Yatsu Ketap! Nice, that's some antidotes. Something else, but I went too fast. I already forgot. Whoa! Guys, it is almost time for our 2-minute break. Oh, uhoho! いう名前だったの言ってたのさっきの魔法ババア。Uhoho! Turns level 29, let's go. Me, so nice. We learned to meditate. Can I get up there? Okay. これらは日本だという方法ってなくの。あ、うほいほってなくの。え、そうなんだ。うほ。これちょっと言いにくい。うほうほ。うほうほ。うほうほ。なるほど。ちょっとあり得る。 You gotta get that item if it means poison. Oh, we gotta take that 2-minute break though, okay? It's happening. So, guys, this is a good chance for you guys to go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, all you need for self-care, and also, a good chance for you guys to check out my game, Hiragana Hero, out on Steam for only $9.99. It's a good way for you guys to start learning Japanese, starting with Hiragana and some basic words that you'll need in a fun dungeon crawler RPG style. We are going to take a 2-minute break. When we get back, we're going to do more Dragon Quest III in Japanese. I'll see you guys very soon. I didn't know! You have a game? You knew. You already beat it. Thank you, though. Yes. 2分の休憩いただきます。どこでも行かないでくださいね。じゃあね。
己に負けるな Keen Reflex 己に負けるな
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero.
己に負けるな
Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan! It's time for Keen Theater. Which activity is Keen gonna do this time?
ただいまが現れた。
La 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 Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 lemon の味が癖になる La 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 Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 I love you Pepsi from the Suntory, yeah.
This is Keen Reflex. And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I
Okay,
find
just
a
put it
word
down.
I like, I tell you the meaning and then
I don't want to sit down, you must.
find some words
It is a rule. It must be done!
So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please.
By the way, so welcome back. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. おかえりなさいませ。Keen Reflex です。こちらゲームを楽しみながら日本語が勉強できるところです。食べきれつえ。うえ。ぬいぐるみ。Okay. Oh, it really is a nuigurumi. Oh, what? She's a cat. Ari-chan became a cat. I saw that we figured that out, but I thought it was legitimately just like a stuffed bear or something. Not an actual suit, cat suit. And that's the cat suit that they have. Man, Dragon Quest XI is basically an ode to this game, isn't it? You're so strong. What? You're so strong. Look at your stomach muscles. Ba-dum, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. What? Really? We have to cross all this poison? Not cool. Not cool. Say! Say!
Yup!
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. ならなかったのか。More poison walking? Okay, fine. Fine, I'll walk through the poison. If I must. Oi. Yameru. Hidoi. Yamero. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. More healing, please. Thank you. More healing, yes. So much healing, all the healings. We're struggling. I was struggling to call the poison. Lano Dogutsu. Well, that's really obvious. Okay. You got the kick skill. Kick him. Oof. Oh no. Please heal. You don't suck up MP. I already don't have enough MP as it is. Behind. Nice. Kick them all to death. Leo level 29. Nice. Have to check all the paths though. We gotta look for treasure chests and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And just go straight to the next area. Iora! Mangetsu no ringu. Okay, I got a full moon ring. What does that do? Mahi no kougeki ni tsuyoku naru. Okay. Kina bullshit. Oh, whoa. You got 0 accessories? What's going on, dude? Konbanwa, Kin-chan. O genkiだよ。今日は忙しいオフィスです。It's been a while since I've been home and time to catch a Keen. Well, I'm glad you're home. Welcome back and welcome in. How was work? All of these change your... Ganko.
The first phase into the 1 HP, so I finished them off and now there's another.
Nice.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Now it's smashing the ground.
Hey, smashing the ground.
The ground and trying to attack with it.
Oh my goodness.
Like punching the ground.
Okay. Oh, ah!
Okay.
No, no, I didn't equip it. Hit my hand on the table. Bruh. Yasashii人にしよう。Where is... Okay, I would like you to actually have... What's this one? Wait, no! Oh, Bikushita! Bikushita! Noyosa goes up. Okay, let's keep that. Taking over a whole new business. Oh, integrating counts across. Painful. Oh, that sucks. I mean, work-wise. Good luck with that. Ooh. By the way, if you wanted to ask if somebody's Genki in casual, you can say Genki ka or just Genki. Because Daio is actually a statement, so it means... That would mean I'm a Genki. How's Keen been apart from the flus? The flus? I haven't had the flu in a long time. Is that the last time you were in here when I had the flu? I've been good. I have the sniffles right now. Yeah, that was a while ago. I feel like I've seen you since then, but maybe that's the last time since we properly talked. Shut! Nice kicks. Adichai's level 26. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Have you been healthy since then? I've been pretty healthy since then. We moved. I moved states, probably. That's probably something new for you. I moved from Nevada to Idaho. That was a big thing. The thing I remember was the elemental dungeon game with the puzzle pillars. Maybe, we just recently beat that. We're playing a lot of games at once, right? But that was, Golden Sun, probably? We actually haven't played Dragon Quest III in a while. Playing that. We have currently 5 games on the list. We have this, Octopath Traveler 2, we have Bravely Default Remaster. Nier Replicant and Unicorn Overlord. We got 5. And then we've changed our structure to where in the beginning of every stream we're playing a Japanese learning game. And everything that we learn in that learning game is on the bottom left of the corner for the rest of the stream. So we play just a game in Japanese. I thought the lounge looked different. Yeah. Look, check. Behind me. What? Oh no, Leon died. Can Adi-chan revive him? Somebody revive him? Oh no. Please revive. Hey, find the new location. Better for schools? Schools? I don't know. Better for other things. I'm very close to my dad. And, we were living in Vegas before, which is expensive. We're gonna die. So the cost of living is way lower, which hopefully over time, after we catch up with the costs of moving, we'll be able to survive again financially. Living in this economy is tough. Yes! Can you revive already? I know you have revive. I know you have revive. Use it. Force me to... How about you? Anything new besides work? Ouch. Please let us go first. Thank you. Behind it.
Yes.
That was painful. Oh my goodness. These guys are rough. Damn. Oh, my healer's dead. That's great. Or it's sleeping. That's great. Now she's dead. Really, guys? Really? We need to run. I don't think I can even revive. Really? You missed 2 of them? finish him. Just finish him. 9 in 1, what? She's reading some simple books without a dictionary on hand, so I'm fully achieved here with my Japanese. There. I'm mostly looking for a new job, which was hard at the tanking economy. Yeah. Good job. Good job with your improving Japanese, so that's awesome. Okay, stop that. There we go. Okay, let's finish off this last one. Survived! I survived! This is a belt. This is not a toy. Okay? Papa's belt. Yes. Can you put that upstairs, please? Thank you. At a level 28 near up. Nice. Aiden is a thief right now? Yeah. Okay, now do I have anything that can revive? This is a no. What is it called in this game? Sekai no Ha. Okay, let's use this on Ari-chan because she can revive. That wasted my MP. 3 misses in a row? Really? Okay, that was painful. That was super painful. My goodness. Go back and heal. Mimic! Why Mimic? Mimic, yes. One of the books I was struggling with, Atsu Maru, which I kept translating to hot and round. Before my goddaughter pointed out, the hot versus dog barking. I'd have to know the full context. I'm a little confused. Got a dog finding his ball, and his name was Atsu. Okay. That's either way. Good thing you figured it out. No. No, 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 no. You get the boomerang. Also, why is somebody dead again? You're killing me. Literally, they're killing me. There's so many treasures. What is going on? Kore no tate. Oh no, these treasure chests are leading me somewhere. I don't like it. Get out of here. Amigo. We got Amigo on our team, Freddy. Oh, モンスターの気持ちをもっと理解した。Da da 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 da. Friends! These guys are tough. I don't like these guys. Like how cute they look. The enemies are cats. I got a cat suit for my healer. Both, yeah. Okay. Shadaruko! レオンは守ると心を探し、特技を覚えた。愛の道。Okay. Love whip. Hold up, there's more treasure chests over here too. And it's a mimic. I think your monster designs are just peak cute and spoopy? Yeah, they're pretty freaking cute. It's true. Do you guys know? I think we're at from 8. We got like 8 more follows until we got 1,000. Let me check. Unless sometimes it goes down, and I don't think it's because people are unfollowing. I think it's because where's the number? We're at 9. Yeah, went down 1. I think it's because people's accounts get deleted. What the real reason is, but either way, number goes down. No fun. But still 9. 9 until 1,000. I'm excited for that. Money! How about the money, money, money. Hide the ring. Gotta hide the ring. Another mimic. So many mimics. Close to the 4 digits, I know, right? The special number. The 1K. K for Keen Reflex.またミミックか。倒してもいいんだけどね。He's insta-deathing, that's what's happening. We both used revive on him. Ouch. Stop trying to insta-death us. Not cool. Hey guys, you know how? Okay. Not bad. So many mimics, so many mimics. Thank you for the ESG. Yo. Stop using Sagi. You know what though, guys? It is all mine. It is just about time. I think we need to, we need to teleport back to the town because it is time. It's time to raid out. It is time for work. I gotta get some work done. So,
That's right, they call me
Done.
Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you what they mean. If I find
I got Porimune.
I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we
クラウドさんは終わったかな？いや、まだやってる。We just recently, kind of recent.
back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe, stick around if you please.
Should we? Should we raid a fellow dev? I'm trying to think, either Porimune or Clayman.
This is Keen
We
Reflex,
haven't. Okay, let's go
and this is
raid a fellow dev from our software or our indie game developers team.
games. That's right, they call me Keen, and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese, and then I tell you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning, and then I post a lesson on YouTube, and then we find some words again.
Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I know I did. We're gonna have our next stream tomorrow, Saturday, at usually 6, so it's 8 a.m. PST, right? I think that sounds right. Yes. If you haven't already, please make sure to check out my game, Hiragana Hero, as well as join the Discord if you'd like to be able to vote for games, as well as see the schedule and all that, as well as practice your Japanese and all that stuff, right? There's so many things to do in the Discord. And yeah, follow me on all of the socials to get lots of cool shorts from the stream. You don't have time to watch the whole thing, right? Right? And help me get more popular, yay! And that's it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. You're gonna spend your time with anyone else, and you spent it here. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, Maxim. You guys are amazing. Oh, and raid message. Here you go. Copy that. See you on the other side. Mata ne. Mata ashita. See you tomorrow.